Yesterday, I really didn't feel like doing my work. I was out of school. I wasn't going to work out because it was a rest day. And all I had to do that day was just read a book and brainstorm some ideas. And yet, I'm just sitting there in my seat on my phone, not doing anything. Honestly, I didn't even want to stand up because standing up felt like too much of a challenge, let alone actually starting to read the book and brainstorm. And that's the position so many of you find yourselves in, where you're just sitting there and doing anything except being on your phone feels like a challenge. And see, beforehand, like 2 years ago, if I was in that position, my past self, I would have just started scrolling. Like I would have opened Instagram, go ahead and check the first reel. You find it funny, and then the next hour's gone by. But instead, what I did was I did a side quest. Now, a side quest, like in video games, it's just something that's not the main objective, not the main priority, but it's a side thing that you can do if you want to. And exactly what I did, I just stood up, took my little brother to the local pool, and I saw this man working on a furniture set, like this middle-aged dad, his kids like playing in the pool, screaming and yelling. And I just see him slaving away. He's like working hard, putting in the bolts into it. I just go up to him and ask him, "Hello, would you like any help?" That one question led to me for the next hour working outside doing manual labor in the sun until we finally got the chair done. And when I got back home, I felt so refreshed. Like obviously, I had just spent an hour doing manual labor out in the sun, but yet I still felt like I was energized. I actually felt more like doing the work, the big task I had to do for that day, more than before I had went. And that's the beauty of side quests, is that side quests are just random little things that you do in your day, completely random. I'm not even going to give you examples because they're up to you. Whatever you want to do them. They make you more likely to do your work, and they take away opportunities for you to scroll. Because let's be honest, you have probably 2 or 3 triggers where you actually end up scrolling. It's not just random. There are 2 or 3 times of day or series of events where you start scrolling. For me, the 3 were I would wake up after I got back home from the gym and when I didn't feel like doing a big task. Those were the 3 big triggers I had. And almost no matter what, those were the 3 times that I started to scroll. And guess what? Doing a side quest, doing something completely random, it doesn't have to be elaborate, super simple. Those get past your triggers. Instead of just sitting there being in this negative mood, not wanting to scroll, and yet that's probably what you're going to lead to, instead you replace it. You do something fun, or honestly, not even fun, anything. Doing an action gets rid of those triggers. And the thing is, those 3 triggers that I have, I still have to this day. You can't remove triggers, you replace them. You replace them with other actions and activities. And ideally, right, you do the main task of the day. But if it's something random, like go out and sunbathe in the sun, right? It's spring right now. It's about to be summer. Why not get a tan? Literally, this is up to you. I can't tell you what you should do. But I found that is the single most effective tactic to stop scrolling. It's none of this blockers or extensions. If you literally just go out and do something, by the laws of physics, you can't be scrolling. You know what I mean? And so I'm ending off this video, but if you're right now was just like I was yesterday, where you're just sitting there being on your phone all day scrolling And specifically, you find it a challenge even to stand up, let alone do anything with your life, there's a link in the description to a Google form, and that's the best way to contact me. It literally just takes 2 minutes to fill out, but if you want to get out of this life and become the kind of guy you really want to be, link in the description.